Who are the Székely people? Today we identify Székely people as the Hungarians who live in Transylvania. While this is somewhat true, not all Hungarians in Transylvania are considered Székely. So it's like not all Hungarians are Székely, but all Székely people are Hungarian. Transylvania in the modern language means something else than it did before. So here is modern Transylvania. By this meaning we refer to this whole region. However, in the past this was 3 separate regions. So Transylvania in the past was smaller, and that's where Székely people live, in the eastern part of it. Now this is Székelyföld or Székelyland, which I'm not sure if it is a correct name or not. Today, even though their culture is still strong, they are considered Hungarian by other countries rather than Székely. But in today's video, I want to look into their history and concentrate on these people rather than the whole Hungarian population of Romania. They were first mentioned in an 1116 certificate. Now we know that they were certainly here before that, but as with Hungarians their origin is unclear. According to their tradition, they derive from the Huns. When Attila died, they stayed here as the last remnants of the Huns. However, it is more likely that they were the first Hungarians to set foot in the Carpathian Basin. At least most of the researchers states this. Also, some of them states that they were relocated into the country in the 10th or 11th century. So the point is that they are not so different from other Hungarians. Then why are they so important? It's because through the ages the ethnic map of Transylvania has changed a lot. But this land is almost the same as 1000 years ago. Also, they are the largest group of Hungarians that live outside of the Hungarian border. But historically, they are more important. They were given the task of protecting the eastern border by Stephen I. In exchange for their service, they had noble-like privileges. They owned a little land, they had to pay significantly less taxes, and they were in a sense independent mostly in the public administration. This independence culminated after the Union of Kápolna in 1437. When Transylvania became a sovereign state, Székely people became one of the 3 orders that controlled the country. After this, they had their particular public administration. Which might be also interesting is that there was no significant difference between these people, so there wasn't really a true hierarchy, which at the time was a trait of most nations. Also, they were Catholics throughout the years and never changed their religion. After the reconquest of Transylvania and the Habsburg rule, their status lowered. And then comes my template video topic, the Treaty of Trianon, where they became part of Romania. Even though they are Hungarians, their culture is a bit different, but nonetheless it is really interesting and unique. I hope I didn't left out anything, and if you have some thoughts, feel free to share it in the comments so that we can learn more about the culture.